Middle-earth is vast, with its towering peaks and shadowed forests concealing the triumphs and tragedies of countless lives. The world Tolkien built is a symphony of heroism and despair, where even the smallest whispers echo across ages. Today, we are delving into the uncelebrated, the unsung. This is the tale of the 10 most underrated characters of Middle-earth, characters who shaped destinies, yet whose names often fade beneath the luminaries of Elendil or Galadriel. Prepare to see Middle-earth anew. Most discussions about Ents turn to Treebeard, the ancient and deliberate guardian of Fangorn Forest. Yet Quickbeam, or Brigalodd, deserves closer attention. Born as a hasty Ent unusual among his slow and methodical kin, Quickbeam symbolizes a rebellion against stagnation. When Saruman's treachery brought death to the forests, Quickbeam did not hesitate to act. His decision to aid Merry and Pippin during the Entmoot and later during the march to Isengard highlights the crucial role of urgency in moments of crisis. Without Quickbeam, the Ents might have deliberated too long, costing Rohan dearly. His actions reveal that Middle-earth salvation sometimes depends on those who break tradition. In the Fellowship of the Ring, Frodo's early peril is eased by a chance meeting with Gildor Inglorion, a Noldoran elf of great lineage. While Gildor's assistance seems minor at first glance, his warning to Elrond is pivotal. Without Gildor's intervention, Frodo's fate might have ended on the Barrow Downs. Gildor represents the dwindling presence of the High Elves in Middle-earth, yet his actions underscore their lingering duty to protect. His enigmatic appearance is a reminder that even the fading echoes of power can alter the course of history. Haleth, the leader of the Haladin, emerges from the Silmarillion as a figure of unyielding strength. She guided her people through perilous lands, carving a path through hardship with sheer determination. Born during the chaos of the First Age, her defiance against the might of Morgoth's forces and her refusal to be subjugated by the Eldar highlight the resilience of mortal men. Unlike her contemporaries, Haleth chose independence over alliances, preserving her people's autonomy. Her legacy stands as a testament to human fortitude amidst the overwhelming power of elves and Valar. Known to most as Gimli's father, Glóin is far more than a background figure. As one of Thorin Oakenshield's company in The Hobbit, he played a key role in reclaiming Erebor. Yet it is his diplomatic efforts in later years that truly mark his importance. Representing the dwarves at the Council of Elrond in TA 3018, Glóin demonstrated the necessity of dwarven inclusion in the fight against Sauron. Through his dialogue with Elrond and the Council, he bridges gaps between races often divided by distrust. His contributions remind us that great deeds can arise from conversation, not just combat. Mablung, a captain of Doriath, serves as one of the most tragic figures in the Silmarillion. Devoted to Thingol, he becomes ensnared in the doom of the Silmarils. His attempt to protect Lúthien and later to guide Nienor in her flight from Glaurung underscores his loyalty and honor. Yet his role in Turin Tiramar's tragedy is heart-wrenching. Mablung's struggles reflect the futility faced by even the most valiant when caught in the web of Morgoth's curse. He symbolizes the enduring struggle against overwhelming darkness, a theme that resonates deeply within Tolkien's works. Known as Belig Strongbow, this Sindarin elf from the Silmarillion is a paragon of loyalty and skill. Belig's friendship with Turin Turambar forms one of the most moving stories in Tolkien's legendarium. When Turin is captured by Morgoth's forces, it is Belig who defies overwhelming odds to rescue him, armed with his unmatched archery skills and the enchanted blade Anglachel. Tragically, Belig's life is cut short when Turin, blinded by confusion, mistakenly slays his rescuer. This moment encapsulates the recurring theme of unintended consequences in Tolkien's works. Beleg's unwavering loyalty and tragic death amplify the sorrow woven into the First Age, marking him as a silent hero of Beleriand. Ecthelion of Gondolin may not be as well known as Turgon or Glorfindel, but his valor in the Silmarillion is unparalleled. During the fall of Gondolin in the year FA 5010, Ecthelion confronts Gothmog, Lord of Balrogs, in single combat, his sacrifice, culminating in his own death, to destroy one of Morgoth's greatest generals, is a moment of defiant brilliance. The imagery of Ecthelion's silver helm, shining as he battles Gothmog in the fountains of Gondolin, is emblematic of Tolkien's ability to blend light and despair. Ectelion represents the fleeting heroism of the First Age, a blaze of light before the encroaching darkness consumes all, a grim and steadfast companion to Aragorn. Halbarad plays a significant role in the return of the king. As a ranger of the north and leader of the Grey Company, Halbarad brings vital reinforcements to Aragorn during the War of the Ring. Wielding the standard of Elendil crafted by Arwen, he embodies the unwavering support of the Dunedain for their chieftain. Halbarad's death during the Battle of the Pelennor Fields is a poignant reminder of the sacrifices made by those in Aragorn's shadow. His unassuming heroism mirrors the unsung valor of the Rangers, who labored for centuries to shield the free peoples from evil. Though briefly touched upon earlier, it is vital to expand on Gildor's symbolic role in Tolkien's works. His mere presence bridges the divide between the First and Third Ages. Gildor belongs to the House of Finrod, directly connecting Frodo's quest to the struggles against Morgoth in the Silmarillion. His guidance and blessings upon Frodo, including the invocation "May Elbereth protect you," weave a thread of divine influence into Frodo's journey. This moment underscores the idea that even fleeting encounters in Tolkien's legendarium are laden with purpose and interconnected meaning. Dane Ironfoot's rise as king under the mountain following the events of The Hobbit is a testament to dwarven resilience and honor. After Thorin's tragic death, it was Dane who stepped into the void, leading the dwarves of Erebor with wisdom and valor. His leadership extended into the War of the Ring, when he defended Erebor and Dale against the forces of Sauron. Dane's refusal to submit to the Dark Lord, even under dire circumstances, exemplifies the indomitable spirit of the dwarves. His story intertwines with that of Bard and the Men of Dale, showcasing a rare alliance between men and dwarves that echoes the camaraderie of earlier ages. These 10 characters may not dominate the pages of Tolkien's works, yet their actions ripple through the history of Middle-earth. They remind us that heroism is not confined to the likes of Aragorn or Galadriel, but often flourishes in the unnoticed corners of the world. Each of them, in their own way, embodies Tolkien's belief in the power of the individual to shape the fate of the world. Their sacrifices, choices, and silent struggles are what make Middle-earth a realm of enduring complexity and beauty. Tolkien's legendarium is an intricate web of interconnected stories, and its power lies in the resonance of every individual within the vast narrative. These 10 characters embody the themes Tolkien cherished most: resilience, sacrifice, and the importance of small acts in the face of overwhelming darkness. But their stories also reveal deeper truths about the nature of heroism and the complexities of fate. Beleg Cathalion, for example, whose loyalty to Turin transcends the constraints of mortality and duty. His death is not simply a tragedy, it is a commentary on the fragility of trust and the unpredictable consequences of good intentions. Through Beleg, Tolkien speaks to the inevitability of loss, even when one's actions are noble. This echoes throughout the legendarium, particularly in Aragorn's journey, where loyalty and sacrifice define his destiny. Similarly, Halbarad stands as a symbol of unsung heroism. Unlike Aragorn, whose lineage and destiny are clear, Halbarad is a figure of quiet dedication. His life reflects the tireless labor of the Dunedain to maintain hope in a world spiraling into despair. His death during the Battle of the Pelennor Fields, while overshadowed by the larger narrative, serves as a reminder that Aragorn's ascent to kingship was not a solitary triumph. It was built upon the sacrifices of those who stood by him in obscurity. Ectelion of the Fountain offers a different perspective on heroism. His battle with Gothmog is both a moment of unparalleled bravery and a reminder of Gondolin's inevitable fall. Tolkien often paired such moments of triumph with tragedy to emphasize the fleeting nature of victory against evil. Ectelion's actions are an assertion that even in the face of certain doom, standing against darkness matters. This idea reverberates into the Third Age as Frodo and Sam march into Mordor despite the overwhelming might of Sauron. Then there is Gildor Inglorian, whose brief yet pivotal encounter with Frodo highlights Tolkien's theme of providence. In Tolkien's world, no meeting is accidental, and every character serves a purpose. Gildor's aid to Frodo reveals the lingering influence of the Valar in Middle-earth, even as the elves fade. His invocation of Elbereth connects Frodo's peril to the celestial forces that have long shaped the fates of Middle-earth's inhabitants. Dane too, Ironfoot, encapsulates the enduring strength of the dwarves. His refusal to yield to Sauron during the War of the Ring mirrors the defiance of characters like Fingolfin in the First Age. Dane's leadership highlights the importance of alliances. His partnership with Bard of Dale bridges the chasm between men and dwarves. a theme that echoes the ancient friendship of Finrod and Beren. Finally, Quickbeam reminds us that even within the most deliberate and ancient beings, there exists a need for urgency and action. In aiding the Ents' march on Isengard, Quickbeam underscores the balance between contemplation and decisive action, a balance that is pivotal to the survival of Middle-earth. His story serves as a subtle yet profound lesson for a world often paralyzed by indecision. What binds these characters together is their quiet yet indelible impact on Middle-earth. They are not the celebrated kings, wizards, or ring-bearers, but their contributions shape the world nonetheless. In elevating these underrated figures, we uncover the hidden layers of Tolkien's storytelling, a world where every thread, no matter how seemingly insignificant, is part of a grander tapestry. Tolkien once wrote in a letter, "The greatness of a tale often lies not in its heroes, but in its details." These characters embody that sentiment. They are the details that enrich the legendarium, transforming it from a collection of epic battles and quests into a living, breathing world. By recognizing their importance, we not only honor Tolkien's genius, but also deepen our appreciation for the intricacies of Middle-earth. And so, as you revisit Tolkien's works, look beyond the shining heroes and the iconic moments. Seek the shadows where characters like Beleg, Halbarad, and Ectelion dwell, for in their struggles and sacrifices lies the true heart of Middle-earth, a realm where every voice, no matter how small, sings in the symphony of creation.